What's up, guys? Surgic here, and welcome back to Gacha Memories, the visual. Now, if you guys don't remember, we found a new character that actually is beyond God's power. God's beyond God, apparently. Guys, I apologize for hold on. So you can hear me a little bit better, I think. I apologize for delaying my videos because you guys know I have projects working on. I have mini movies I'm working on. I even plan to have voice actors for that mini movie. We just gotta take some time. Give me some time. Right now, I am gonna be a little bit more active on the third channel and this channel. So I think I'm gonna try to keep my videos separate from my third channel. You'll see what I mean. Anyway, let's get back into business. Fighting Looney when was scripted was like that. I didn't win because I overpowered her. I won because I was stubborn. Gosh, Looney, you shouldn't let fear of the unknown get to you. You of all people know your full potential. Yeah, besides, I'm here and so is Summoner. Together we're invincible. I'm below you in strength, but never underestimate the light. I am the goddess too, so I won't hesitate to lend you my full help in this. Is it gonna be like a cool fighting scene? That would be cool. Hey, you're all dependable. I'm glad I got to meet all of you. Was that a moment? Sorry about that scene I caused. I let my fear and Nance's myth get the better of me. Don't worry, Looney. It's okay to be afraid of something. It helps to be extra careful. On that note, how did you come across with the myth? If there's a few craters left. This is before I created Lilith. I decided to observe the world more closely, so I went to one of the human planets. I was relatively experienced Looniverse, being barely larger than this living room. I didn't do much, mostly using my abilities to remain unseen as I observed human behavior. But Looney looked like she was struggling to say something. I was doing an experiment trying to replicate material in that world when I was suddenly attacked. It was a slurring cultist who was hunting for the newborn crater. I was pretty weak at the time, still trying to understand how my powers worked. I got defeated pretty handily. I won't lie, I was terrified of dying, and I kept asking, why is he doing that to me, I mean. Gosh, I can't talk. When I looked up on the verge of crying again, that have much to be pretty traumatic experience from her. He started to gloat and told me just the story I just told you now. It was only thanks to the crater mine was I was able to both pay attention to him and manage to impale him from behind. There was a time of my life where I actually haunted those cultists, but they were too rare in the first place that I decided to go back to my natural urge of creating stuff. However, I was attacked once by a large group of them, and they destroyed several of my earlier works. I managed to delete all of them, but the fight left me very stressed. I already exited at the time. Looney was feeling both sad and angry. This was all before the corruption incident took both of us over though. It may have been a result of it. I'll never know. I know, however, that after a while I started researching random numbers in order to control my own luck and that of my own universe. Not too soon after that, though, the stress overtook me and I did a corruption. This somehow resulted in Ellie being born, and this summoner appeared in the rest of the story. Honestly, I never thought it would be a deal with those cultists again, but I have to deal with their variability. Looney then shakes her head. For some reason, it seems like she's a bit calmer now. But, wow, that was a very intense tale she just told me. There's so many parts I wish I had more detail, but I really don't want Looney to relieve some dramatic memory. That's one very intense tale, Looney, but but like we said, before you got to us. So, just tell us, what you do, and we will, can't talk, we'll beat this. So, guys, but back into the coffin. Alright. But first, let us eat something. Saying all that left me quite famished. What the heck did I say? The room's moved considerably light, and all of us up took a seat in the big table, discussing things over then our mission. Whatever it is, whoever it is, I'm sure we can keep the disaster from happening. There's too much at stake to lose. I'm in a tense movie. Learning a lot, guys. We're learning a lot today. There's guys, did you get that? Did you guys get my stuttering in that? Anyway, alright everyone, now that we are full and considered better mood, she makes a gesture to the point of at herself, whose mood is significantly better than before. We can finally plan on what to do. If we were to adhere to the plan of keeping Summoner away from this, I would try to resolve everything from here, which would mean I'd need to investigate everything myself. As it stands, we make better task force by splitting up in teams. Teams? How many for each? It would be an ideal to always have a person to back you up in case something bad happens, but we need to cover as much ground as possible since there are still a few of us, though 2 teams of 2 would be optional. There are 5 of us here though. Unfortunately, I will need to remain here in order to keep track of all of you. I'll serve as a mission controller if you want to use gaming terms. My job will be to bail you guys out on emergencies. In that case, who will pair up with? We pair up with. Gosh, I'm weird. Well, that's still to be decided. You and Summoner are still healing after all, and I will need some time to research Earth for particularly sensitive breaches and way to steal them off permanently. Luna and I decided to start a mission a week from now, so we can both have the 2 heal as much possible, and so we can gather as much information as we can. Huh. Okay, god dang, I'm about to end it here. I'm sorry, guys. But we're learning a lot today. I don't know. Let me just put that there. I gotta save. Hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. And sorry for that this series is taking so long to end. Is you guys, like, it's September now. Remember when I first started this? This was like a month ago. I'm sorry. But thanks for staying with me through this whole entire series. It will end soon, I promise. But anyway, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment what do you think of this. And subscribe as always. And I'll see you guys next time.